Okay, every time I come on here, I get these freaking butterflies like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I wonder, like, is that normal? When people go on lives, is it nerve wracking or are they just like, oh, cool, I got this, like all this confidence? I don't know. To me, I kind of freak out because it kind of makes me a little bit nervous. So I don't really know. Maybe that's why. It's because I'm coming in here like I have no freaking clue what I'm doing at all. So here's the thing. I feel like that this lighting, I don't know. It's whatever. Maybe this might help a little bit. I don't know. You know, I have been feeling that way with my content creation. And there's so much noise out there. It is crazy. Do this, do that. No, you have to do this. Follow me or sign up for this course and you'll get 10,000 followers. It's like, who do you actually believe anymore? You know, do some of these things actually work? I'm sure. I can imagine that they actually are helpful and they actually work. But it's like when I think about it, I often feel like it's like they just want our money. Like, do they want to help? Sure, a lot of them really do. But I feel like some of them are just like, oh, this is a way that I can get some money. And to me, that is so frustrating because who can you actually trust anymore? And so that's kind of where, I don't know, I just had this rant, I had this thought, and I'm like, why do we feel like we need to just buy all of these courses and these things? Because we already have so many tools that are out there. We already have the things that we need to succeed in life. Most of us. Now, granted, like me, I do speak to a therapist every single week. If you don't have a therapist, I highly recommend finding somebody who you can trust and who you love and share just life with, because that truly has changed my life in the best way. But really, like, we're not asking for all of, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. That's what I'm trying to say. Besides that, like, help that I'm getting with the therapist, it's like, oh, we already have the tools that we need. We have the things in our lives at our fingertips. Like, if you're struggling with losing weight, you can go look up on freaking YouTube and see what people are doing. But here's the thing. You want to try to copy what other people are doing. And when you freaking copy what other people are doing, that's not necessarily what's going to work in your own life. And it is so freaking hard to find what works for you and what works for you in your life, because you're constantly, what's the word I'm looking for? Like imparted? That's not the word, but like there's constantly people around you trying to tell you how to live life, but it's working for them. That doesn't mean it's going to work for you. It's taken me so freaking long to learn this. I'm still freaking working through it. I have no idea, like, how to live life, but I try, like, I try to find what's working for me, because that's how you're going to be successful in life, is finding what works for you. You can't constantly try to do what other people are doing and hope for success. You have to find what works for you. Now, can you get advice from people? Sure. Can it help you in some ways? Sure. But you have to do it because it's going to help you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You're not broken, you're not lost, you're not behind. It's just that's not what's working. So, I don't know. That was just on my heart. That was on my mind. And it's always so nerve-wracking. Like, trying to do these lives. So people who just come on here and talk, I don't know, maybe they have a little bit more of like an idea of what they want to talk about, but this has just been on my heart, and there's so much content out there and so many people doing this and doing that and telling you, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way, but truly, you just got to find out what works for you, because that's the only way you're going to actually succeed in life. So if you're here, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope that something hit for you and that you can just take it with you for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, for the rest of the month. And just remember, you're living for you and not for anybody else. So show up for yourself, because you showing up for yourself is going to allow you to show up for the rest of the world how you are meant to show up in the world. Yeah. Love you guys. Always be real.